Hey, this is the Make Sense Again American, where everything I say makes absolute sense. Once again, it's gonna make sense. You're gonna be like, damn, how does it make sense? Videos I push are videos you could see 2 years from now, 3 years from now. That's why I don't do any local anything or any updated voter count or nothing like that. Well, that's an intense story we could talk about, but let's just get more facts and everything of how that election was freaking stolen. That's neither here nor there. No, I'm kidding. It's actually here. So, anyways, let's talk about this whole trend going on. It's about to go down like a Leah suitcases. I'm telling you, it's going to go down like that. You have all these 40 different platforms. It's now 45. A lot of these platforms, even the females are joining in. Jessica X has got something to say about the black female that continuously gets overlooked and doesn't want to get married, and nobody wants to put a ring on a finger. And I'm not gonna make any babies until unless I get married and somebody gonna take me along and put me a ring on the finger. And so what's funny is that she does make a lot of sense, and a lot of men in the manosphere are like, I love you, Jessica. We also want to bang her. She's really cute. Light-skinned girl, really hot, but I don't think anybody's gonna make a baby with her because there's a lot on that plate. You know what I'm saying? Like, who's gonna be the man that's gonna be the guy that's gonna, claim her or what have you? So a lot of these men. Now, here's the funny part: if Trump was in office, you black hoes would say, it's because of the president. He's adding fuel to the fire, and that's why black men are talking about it. Trump's gone. There's nothing you can say now. Trump's gone. This is your problem. These are your men, okay? Talking to you in that manner, telling you to shut up, okay? That is bullshit, okay? They're giving it to you straight from the hip, and you have to eat that shit, black woman, and you can't put it on Trump anymore because Trump can't even open a new bank account. Everybody is canceling him. Twitter don't want him no more. Parler don't want him no more. Bank of America said they will never loan him any money for future businesses. Nobody will touch him anymore. So it ain't Trump. By the way, how's that white power working? White supremacy is not working for that rich white man. It's funny, isn't it? I mean, this is the time when he should have all these, white companies jumping for him. That's okay, Trump. We got you. We'll take care of you. No, not happening. That proves that it's a myth. But that's another makes sense topic, not this one, though. Here's where it makes sense. Here's what I'm going to go tell you. Because of these platforms of you hateful black men and a couple of you black gals that can't stand these women. Even B. Simone got something to say. Baby girl, we got to go ahead and match up with him. What you mean you need a man to 6 feet? Are you 6 feet, bitch? What about a rich man? Do you got any money? She's actually putting her foot on there. But she forgot a lot of other things to mention. She didn't mention all the babies that y'all make or the tattoos or your masculinity. She just, brought up a lot of other stuff. There's a lot of self-improvement you have, and men are just men. Your men are just being very vocal about your self-improvement, about why you're in the back burner. You're way, way back there. And all these platforms, I'll just say some things. Jade the Black, Anthony Spade, Sandman. Then you have your MGTOW groups, that say these things. But there's some new guys coming up. There's some old school guys, too. The Sotomayor guy, Samuels, of course. But it's like black women are being spoken to in that way. And once again, you can't say because of Trump. You were saying that last year, weren't you? Trump has ignited. Trump ain't done shit, okay? This is you. They couldn't wait to put you down. And I'm going to tell you why they put you down. Because you're really rude and crude when it comes to the black king, okay? They go their whole life being called the Black King, Black Power. Everybody wants to emulate them. Bruno Mars is dancing like them. All these white girls want to do TikTok videos with their music. Everybody just worships the black culture, culture vultures. And all of a sudden now, when they hit up on you, say, girl, what's your name? Fuck off. Get your ass on my face. Man, move. Y'all really rude. I get it. I'm not gonna be like Derek Jackson and say, and put smoke up your ass. I get why you're rude, because every 10 minutes there's a black man from you walking to the car to the gas station. They're bothersome. They just bother you. And let's just say Tiffany Haddish did a movie. It never happened, by the way. It could be a great movie with a great plot. Never gonna happen. But because she used to chase white men, let's say that she did a wish. I wish I was white. And then she turned out white. and she even loses that urban accent. She talks like Becky. And the title of the movie will be Talks Like Becky. So now she's a white girl, but she still's got that black girl syndrome. You know, she still has that. And she could turn herself. She still has that accent, but she looks in the mirror and sees how stupid she looks. So she's walking around with light brunette hair, really light skin, hair that smells good 24/7. What you call it? She could take a shower whenever the hell she wants, and she could jump in any swimming pool at any given chance. She's loving it. But then she gets approached by a black man. And he says, say, girl, what's your name? She, man, get the hell out of my face. In the movie, the black man will slap her, call her a racist, and she'll be like, man, don't be calling me no racist. I just don't want nothing to do with your broke ass. Fuck you, bitch. It'd be an escalated movie. And now she's all over Facebook. Racist white woman rejects black man that only wanted directions. And then the poor black man got rejected by Becky. And the whole movie will be Tiffany Haddish, white ass, starving because nobody will hire her because she's a racist. That movie will never come out because no movie ever rejects black people. None. Okay, you black man, whenever you're in the movie, oh my God, he's talking in the room. I gotta go change my underwear. Wet. It's crazy, isn't it? But anyways, so the black man has it made. But what you black women give these black men is called a nuclear rejection. That's what you do. You give them the nuclear rejection. You just don't say, no, thank you. See, white men would have to say that to black men because otherwise they'll be labeled as racist. Pretend you're a white woman, okay? I'm talking to fellas that are listening to this. Pretend you're a white woman. And you don't want any man, but just pretend you're a white woman and you're walking down the street and a black man comes up to you. Are you going to be nice with your rejection? Or are you going to be 100% like a black woman and give him that nuclear rejection? Broke ass, dusty ass, punk ass, gay ass, little ass, no nothing ass. You gonna do that? Because that's how black women talk to black men. They really do. They're sick and tired of just always being approached. They're just, and they see what we see. Okay, this is the Make Sense Again American. I'm gonna open your eyes. They know that these black men will bang a fat, ugly, stank ass, hideous white woman. So the same crowd that will fall in love with a fat white woman is the same crowd that's hitting on them. So that's what they're hitting on. See, when you're a gorgeous white woman, the guy that's going to hit on you is the guys that hit on gorgeous white women. The Hispanic woman that with the great body, the guys that hit on the Hispanic woman, and guys like me that hit on the little Latina, I only hit on girls that look like that. I'm not going to hit on the fat, disgusting, mustache-having Mexican woman. That's nasty. He said, but the black women have to deal with these guys that are just bang anything. I was in the WIC office because my bitch got pregnant with my kid, and we went in there, and every girl I saw was gorgeous but pregnant. And I just screamed out, God, y'all some pregnant hot bitches. I said it like that. She goes, did you just say? I said, yeah, you heard what I said. I speak my mind. And even though I had a baby in her belly, I didn't give a damn. I'm like, some pregnant hot bitches. And but I wasn't talking about the black women because they were ugly. The black pregnant woman is an ugly creature. Black men will fuck anything. If you're famous for chasing white, ugly, stank ass, disgusting, bombastic type of white women, you'll bang an ugly black woman. What you gonna do? Say you have preferences? So this is the nuclear breakdown, the nuclear rejection that you get when it comes to black women. They don't want to deal with you. And now along comes Kevin Samuels, and he gave you the ammunition on what to say to her, and you're loving it because you no longer have to put up with being rejected anymore. He's actually encouraging women, okay, to date the guy that pushes carts at Walmart. Okay, he's like, he's not going to have any potential. He's for black on black marriages. He is for that. And he's like, you need to find you a good man, and you shouldn't care what he does, and it don't matter what he does. And but black women won't settle for less or what have you. So, but they're really going to find out. It's a dog eat dog world out there. And if you're going to be the black woman with the great figure, dating the guy at Walmart that pushes carts, that's all he's good for. And let's say you have a happy relationship, you'll still be miserable because none of your friends want him. Okay, he's at work and he's wearing the vest and he takes it off and sits down and you're not living in the life of luxury, and while everybody else on Instagram showing their steak dinners and showing off the whatever, you really would be miserable because of outside opinions or things like that. But what's happening is that, okay, so what do you do? In my opinion, I think this is a gift from the heavens, because what's happening is young girls are going to finally realize it took this type of talk, the way they're disrespecting the black queen, the way they're telling the black queen, you don't deserve this, you don't get this, you don't have this, you're average at best. If not me, then who? What's happening is that the way they're speaking to you now, there's going to be a lot of young black girls that are going to get familiar with Kevin Samuels and say, I better not make any babies. I will still have a body count, or I will still do A through B, or I'll whatever, but I won't make any babies. So the diminishing of black children will be very, very high. And there will be no more black people because of what's going on here. And that pleases me, because we've already stolen your culture. We've got your rap, we've got your dance. I even know how to do the Dougie, and serves me no purpose, but I can do it if you ask me to. The Mexican and the Dominicans are twerking. We got this now. We don't need you anymore. And thank you, Kevin Samuels. I wanted to say thank you to the other people. Jessica X, I want to thank you because you're encouraging women not to make babies. And then the black king will be no more. And please. Okay, so in addition to that, you've also got black boys killing each other and at the rate of speed, and nobody cares. Nobody cares at all, except for people that care. But no, nobody really cares because the media don't care. So no, nobody cares. And so you got kids killing kids. And Joe Biden's bringing in more Hondurans, and he's actually deporting Haitians. He's deporting Jamaicans. You got to go. I'm telling you, it's going down like Aaliyah's suitcases. You're going to be history. We've got your culture. You can have it. We've got everything. You can have it. You can even have your women. Not once did I say we're going to take your women. I don't want them. Don't nobody want them. No. It's false. The slave master didn't even want them. Okay? Nobody wants the black woman. Nobody. Sorry. Nobody. Anyways, having said all that, it's going to go down. Now, what do you do? If you're a black lady listening to this program or this little blog, what do you do? Do you ignore the Make Sense Again American and say, oh, hell no, I'm finna go make 6 kids and piss him off? Well, if you do that, by the time you're 33 years old, you deserve nothing, ma'am. You gonna die alone, huh? Or do you do the Make Sense American wrong and follow Kevin Samuels and don't make any babies, okay? Because that's the one thing that's getting really famous. Do not, unless you want to date Derek Jackson, but he's got white women under his belt, not black. So it's crazy right now. What do you do, black woman? What do you do? Huh? What do you do? What do you do? No, seriously, what do you do? Huh? Do you make babies to prove me wrong because I'm celebrating the diminishing of the black culture and the black population? Or do you rebel against me and go ahead and make all these babies so that by the time you're 31, nobody wants your ass? What do you do? This is the Make Sense Again American. I'm telling you, it makes sense. It's almost over, ladies and gentlemen. Black people will be perished. The black woman will go ahead and do it again. You tried it your way, right? And look what you got, huh? A bunch of men coming down on you. A bunch of men that don't give a damn about you. That will not marry. That's laughing at your dumb black ass, huh? That's laughing at your weave, huh? He laughing at your standards. He's laughing at your shape. He's laughing at your future. He's laughing at your kids. That's what he's doing. So what do you do, young black girl that listens to him? Oh, I ain't doing, ain't finna laugh at me. My name's Taquisha. I'm finna make sure I don't make no kids. There you go, Taquisha, no kids. I heard that. That's all I needed to hear. That I didn't care about the rest of the shit. That's all I needed to hear. Taquisha and her 18 cousins ain't making no babies. That's what I wanted to hear. Thank you, Jessica X. I tip my hat to you. Keep up the great work. And this isn't me trying to say, let's kill the black population. It's just, I'm glad that this is happening and the black population will kill itself off. That's what pleases my ears. You're going to be history. And I'm okay with that. I need you black women to keep listening to Kevin Samuels. I need you to listen to Jessica X. I need you to listen to everybody. Don't worry about what some Saray got to say. Don't worry about her. She's stupid. She don't know what she's talking about. Talking about the woman's, an older woman gives more wisdom. No hell on that. No. Bloody stuff she's talking about. So no, we're going to go ahead and celebrate Jessica X. And all these other women that agree with the platform of the manosphere. Meanwhile, para los primos, hey, keep making babies, bruh. And I mean, apparently you're gonna do it anyway. I'm not with that program either, but it looks like that's happening regardless. This is a Make Sense Again American. It's going down like Aaliyah's suitcases. I'll talk to you later. If this sounds like it don't make sense, yeah, it does. You're going to be gone. The part that makes sense is you're going to be gone. Once again, you shooting yourself in the foot. What do? I have no answer or solution. I'm just here to make sense. That you'll be diminished and we don't got to deal with you no more. And you don't ever have to worry about hearing that little word that gives you the period because you won't be any of you left. There won't be none of you left. So we ain't got to ever worry about that word ever again. In 15 years, y'all be gone. Thanks to Joe Biden, more Latinos are going to be running your neighborhoods, running your businesses, and running you to the ground. You're stuck. This is a ticking time bomb. What do?